have with me the lady who believed in Pullela Gopichand's dream when it seemed so far-fetched, when it seemed like maybe it wasn't possible to be able to create something like this. Here's one lady who believed in that dream. I have Pullela Gopichand's mother with me. Ma'am, thank you so much for taking the time out and agreeing to do this interview with us. I have to ask you, how have you seen the academy change? Because you were there from the very beginning to now. Can you tell me what has been the difference from where you started and where you reached?
I was here till 2004 when we started the foundation of the academy. We wanted this academy to be an international standards and to produce more and more Gopichans for the country. And as soon as Gopi won the All England Championship, and while coming from the airport itself, both of us were talking about we we know what he faced, so many problems while he was playing. He doesn't have much shuttles, coach, traveling, money, nothing. But if he had something, he should be much better when he was 3 4 years much before he should have won bigger tournaments. That's what we felt. Then we decided we'll have a good academy to build players. That's what we thought while coming from the airport to in Delhi airport itself. That's a dream come true, and so many players are coming up. We started with nothing, but now, yes, we are there. We have given something to the country from the academy. We are very happy.
Well, the country is proud of you, ma'am. I was talking to Gopi and he said that when we started, he said I was a coach, physiotherapist, masseuse, everything rolled into one. You took care of the academy, so you also would have had a lot of different roles. What was that like when you started with that small piece of land and started this dream?
But the same thing on the day also, today also. No difference at all. The day maybe 10 players, now 100 players. That's the thing, same dream, same focus, nothing, no change at all.
What was your role?
I am everything. I'm everything. I look after the housekeeping, except coaching. I look after everything. I take care of Gopi also. So nothing. I'm like before today also. I'm like.
Mm. And ma'am, when you see this, you know that I've also got to ask you for people, but I've also got to ask you for the challenges, ma'am. It all sometimes I feel you, Gopi, you. I mean, even when I was talking to Gopi, he said, "Oh, I was lucky. I had this great group of kids." I said, "You are being modest. You worked very hard, ma'am. He was the first one to come at 4:10. He still does that, right? And you are there with him." So I wanted to ask you that it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were challenges. And in those challenges, what was your role like? I mean, at some point, did you think what's going to happen? Were you a little worried, or you believed in this dream so much that you just said, whatever happens, happens?
That's it. Half an hour maybe worried. Then we'll take up for the next. We'll go to the next step. We won't feel like no. We never felt bad. We maybe felt bad for quite some time, but after that we wanted to do something. We will. That's
So, what were some of those challenges? Can you tell me?
not much. Not much. Maybe for Gopi from here. If Gopi feels, I feel. Otherwise, I don't have that much challenges,
Yeah.
and which we can't face. No, everything is smooth only. Smooth only. Yeah.
Ma'am, running the academy is not an easy job, and running a world class academy even makes it more tough. So I want to ask you even that how different is it when these kids come, um, how to make sure that they're well settled, they are satisfied with everything, there is a mental aspect of it. These kids stay here away from families. Uh, how do you see your role in that? Do you ever talk to these children? Do you, speak
Yeah.
with them? Do you have that?
This is my
avenue?
extended family. This is a family. I treat this as my own family, extended family. Every kid is mine only. That's it. Their problem is my problem. I look after everything, every part. In the kitchen, I'm there. In washrooms, I'm there. In rooms, I go there. If they have a problem, if they have monetary problem, everything I will take care of. I don't think they are others. Once they come here, I treat them as my own kids.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking the time.
Thank you. Thanks, Amma. Love you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Amma.
You should be so proud, ma'am.